Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. Today is Friday, November 21st. I was thinking it was like the 19th. This is crazy. All right, so today is November 21st. We're having breakfast, coffee, finishing that up, and I thought I'll take the opportunity to get this read out for you guys. We're using the Neoteric Feminine Guidebook deck, and I also want to put on that I was able to get my lashes done in New Orleans from a black-owned business, and the name of the business is Lash Crew. Crew is spelled Krewe, and she did a phenomenal job. So check her out if you guys are in New Orleans, and it's on Magazine Street. So I love the work that she did. So the first thing to come up is Seven of Swords. This has to do with trickery energy. This has to do with schemes, strategies, resourcefulness, sneakiness, and cunning. Someone who's like trying to play defense, I guess, in regards to energy that's coming forward. Let me see, clarify on that. So the next thing to come up is the Page of Cups. This has to do with, and I'll turn the camera a little bit, sorry. This has to do with, it has a fish in a bowl, and a lot of times when I see the fish energy, I think of it as Pisces. So this has to do with sensitivity, dreams, naivete, innocence, inner child, head in a cloud. So very dreamy energy as well. So I'm gonna continue to go forward, okay? So thus far we have, a lot came out. The Seven of Pentacles. This has to do with harvest, or you're coming into a place of harvest, rewards, results, growth, progress, perseverance, patience, and planning. So maybe you've been waiting on something in particular, or you've had to wait for something in particular, but you're coming to a place of harvest where, like, I kind of see that as your hard work paying off. And the Pentacles has to do with Seven of Pentacles specifically. Seven is God's number, has to do with your finances. The next thing to come up is the Eight of Pentacles. That's also financial card, is utilizing your skills, your talents. Me and Aaron have heavily been talking about this: craftsmanship, quality, high standards, expertise, mastery, commitment, dedication, and accomplishment. So here she's put together a painting. So it however it comes across for you artistically, is telling you to utilize your skills in moving forward and how it works for you in regards to your finances. The next thing to come up is a Nine of Cups. This has to do with wishes coming true. This has to do with contentment, satisfaction, success, achievement, recognition, pleasure. This is old. This is like old worldly energy, someone who definitely knows where she is in life and has experienced a lot. It doesn't really have to do with age, just ageism in the sense of experience. That's how I see it. So this person is a place of wisdom as well for the wishes coming true. You have the Devil card coming forward. This has to do with oppression, addiction, obsession, dependency, excess, powerless, or limitation. So being chained by something. But then what comes forward is the Three of Cups. And I see this as three women that are together in friendship, community, gathering, celebration, group events, and social events. So maybe being aware of the social events coming forward for you. And let's clarify more. The next thing to come up is the Page of Wands. This has to do with adventure, excitement, fresh ideas, cheerfulness, energy, fearlessness, and extraversion. So things are moving forward or pillaging forward for you. So thus far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. And okay, the next thing to come up is a Page of Swords. So she's prepared for whatever is coming forward. But this is also energy of curiosity, being witty, so being aware of things, chatty energy, communicative, inspired, vigilant, alert, and mentally agile. So make sure that you're paying attention at this time. The next thing to come up is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups has to do with love, new feelings, emotional awakening, creativity, spirituality, and intuition. You're being guided by your intuition at this time. Maybe birds are specific to the messages that you'll receive because a bird is sitting on the cup and the cup is overflowing. And then you also see the body of water that's overflowing as well. So water may be significant to the energy coming forward. think we have 2 more cards to read, if I'm not mistaken. So the next thing that come up is the Four of Pentacles. So this is all like financial energy, possessiveness, insecurity, hoarding, stinginess, stability, savings, materialism, wealth, and frugality. So I forever am indifferent about this card, because when it comes to finances, you don't want to hold on too tight. And that's where you want to look at the ability to be able to navigate your finances in a way that it doesn't feel strickling. Okay, I'm going to clarify on this card. We have the Five of Wands. This has to do with disputes, aggression, bullying, intimidation, conflict, hostility, and stress. What's the stress coming forward for you, if it is? Okay. Okay, these 3 cards came up. So we have the Change of Events, Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to come into a place of changing your cycles, fate, decisive moments, luck, fortune, and unexpected events, okay? Something is coming forward that you don't expect. The next thing is a Tower moment. This makes sense because you're breaking something down at this time. And what's coming in after the Tower? 8 of Swords. So coming out of a place of feeling trapped, stricken, victimized, paralyzed, helpless, powerless, or imprisoned, okay? Feel like it's a lot of messages coming out of feeling bogged down in a way. But then the Ace of Wands comes forward. This has to do with inspiration, creative spark, initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, and energy. So you are getting a spark of energy coming forward in the enlightenment space, because I see this as a new idea or something that you're hearing that comes forward. This comes up as well, the Four of Swords. I actually just had a service done, not a spa service, but of course I talked about having my lashes done. So this has a place of bringing forward rest, relaxation, peace, sanctuary, recuperation, self-protection, and rejuvenation. So it's asking you to step into a placement of feeling rested at this time, accepting rest, and accepting peace in regards to pampering yourself and bringing forward any energy that has to bring you back to a place of feeling safe and a place of feeling sanctuary. So I hope that you guys receive this message. I love you so much. Bye.